Welcome back to the Lightning Eyes Gaming channel. It is your man Destroy Ninja, yet again with Civilization VII. So it is one of my favourite strategy games of all time. Hopefully they've fixed the bugs this time. So as you can see, we've actually got a new patch 1.0.1. I think it might have came out about 6 or 7 hours ago. And down here, upon closely examining this, I did find where they've addressed a number of crash issues reported by some users, guys. So hopefully that means we're not going to crash in today's episode as we go live with our massive Chinese dynasty. I'll give you a good look at them in a sec, guys. If you haven't already, remember it is free to subscribe to the channel.
The eight banners rise to make way for the Qing.
As you can see, the Qin are quite cool. They're basically a expansion of the Han, so endgame you end up becoming sort of like the Han over here, which is pretty cool. So I've thoroughly been enjoying the Han civilization and their many upgrades. Give me a moment and we'll load up the modern age of the Han Empire. So she's a pretty epic game. I have been thoroughly enjoying it since it did come out, other than the occasional buggy glitch where apparently every half an hour once you get a massive civilization, we've been getting kicked out of the game. So that's been a little bit annoying for some of the players on the game, as you can imagine. We're just hoping that maybe this time, just maybe, it'll work, okay? So okay, so without further ado, let's check out the Chinese civilization, guys.
The world is the place we prove real by dying in it.
Now that is pretty cool. So we've actually completed the Red Fort. Let's play it again.
The world is the place we prove real by dying in it.
So weirdly enough, I do seem to remember building this in last episode, just right before the end, sadly. So basically we don't have VII catch up to where we were in the previous episode. I hope you've all been enjoying the Civilization 7 as much as we over at the channel have. As you can see, the Red Fort looks amazing. It's even got red flares coming out of it and stuff like that. So it's quite an impressive specimen, I reckon. Okay, so at the moment we're basically just going to check out the civilization as it stands. So here we have the continent that I've captured as shown in previous live episodes. Okay, we've got a new, I guess it's a new city-state that's spawned there. Okay, so I'll probably try and make peace with them, and we'll have a nice trading network going from right within the middle of our empire if we don't evict them early. From our massive sprawling empire, we're going to have to start expanding soon. So it is a rather complex game. It is rather long too. So I think I like 500 culture. So please do let us know in the comments below if you have any questions as we get through today's episode. Definitely like the look of stock exchanges. They are ridiculously good on gold. So let's see, where's it get 10 gold and 2 science? That is amazing. So we're going to put our first stock exchange for our cities in 9 turns in Parser. Exactly there. I'll build multiple stock exchanges before I start on the expansion of the military. So we're talking basically airfields and all that. I do have a bomber already, and my only concern with it is it's going to cost a military levy to have all of them. And at the moment we sort of need to grow our gold, so I'm going to work on upping our gold. So as you can see, I get 1 gold from that mountain tile, 4 happiness and 2 production. Okay, over here I can build a chicken coop. We get 4 food and 3 happiness. So since I just took away part of the food over there, I think it was a camp I destroyed. I'll actually put a camp down for him just to replace it. It's not the best looking camp I've ever seen, but it'll do the job and up their production for me for a little while I keep building. So I'm going to put an ironworks in Tarsus since it doesn't have one. That does up it by 11 production, which is pretty nice. So this is pretty much already over. I feel like we're going to have to start a new section. So we're going to move over into the rainforest of Rodinia here. As you can see, the borders are starting to really expand. It's looking like a pretty good operation. The Chinese, we basically dug in for defense at the moment. We did just do a massive push in, I think it was part 5, and took a lot of land. So keeping that in mind, you know, we had to pull back to defend our borders because we basically got attacked by all of the civs. So that wasn't the best, but you know how it is when these things happen. So we're getting back into it. So we're going to go 10 gold and 2 science over that wood cutter. And we have a slot for 14 gold and 2 science, and I can put it there. That's insane. I'm gonna pop it there. The stock exchange, bang. That's pretty well protected by our tier 1 infantry, the Gusser, that we have protecting this particular wall with a commander and another Gusser unit there. We also have another Gusser unit over here to complete the army in case we go on the invasion. So those are elite tier 1 infantry units I have nestled around the bases. As well as that, there's our commanders. They've turned into little jeeps now in the Qing dynasty age in the modern era. We have more Gusser over here protecting the coastlines and that sort of thing. We just don't want to be snuck up on by the surrounding neighbours. So as you see, we've got some pesky ones over this way, which probably want peace at this point. So I've been trying to use my foreign points and that sort of thing over here on the leaders as well. This is another tip I'd recommend, is making sure you use all of these if you're new to the game. So personally, I don't mind a research collaboration if she'll let me, but she's been a bit nasty, that lady. So I think I'll go over to the other lady and see how she goes at the moment. Let's have a talk to Catherine, I think her name is. The Perusians. The Russians over there. So basically, it wouldn't be bad to improve trade relations, and she's accepted that. Okay. So we'll start a farmers market, and she's actually not endorsing it, but she's not hating it. And as a result, as you see, she's no longer a red skull. She's a little like Xerxes now. She's half happy with this, so we're going to keep it up, and we might even try for a research collaboration. Yes, it worked. Okay, so that will put her in a pretty good mood with us, I hope. So she's been pretty nasty to us since we started this massive battle for the continent. I'm not sure if she was really involved. I think we might have taken 1 or 2 of her cities. That's why she's so upset by the look of her. She's up there in the top right corner with the big... Oh, you can see the teeth coming out. Looks like she wants to bite me. But here we have our first tank too, guys. So how cool is this thing? So we're definitely ready for the invasion, I'd say soon. And I've decided that I'll probably invade from over, you know, from Phallus or KM, as it is close to their main border lines, and we can amass our troops over there. So I reckon I'll send this tank into Falas for now. As much as I'd like to flex its military power, oh, it is tempting. I tell you, we could send the tank down here and go and take Puebla and hold that, I guess. But let me see which civilization that is. Let's see. So who are they? Isabella. So she doesn't like me anyway, so that's no problem to take that land back. I might even do that, I reckon. Might even raise it, to be honest, at this point in the game. I have 24 civilizations up top there out of 19. So there's a lot to keep my I need to also recruit this city-state. So let's click on them. Let's befriend them. So fortunately I do have enough cultural points left over after Catherine to befriend Apia. So we'll send them a request now, and that'll be ready within 15 turns there. Okay, and hopefully they want to be friends, because I honestly don't want to settle there anyway. The oranges do look great, we can trade those off them, but yeah, it's sort of going to be a complete waste of my time, I realise, to actually do that like they expect. Take another settlement into my civilization would be a little bit too much, I reckon, at this point. As you can see, they've sort of grown a lot, the enemies. They've got this whole continent here that they're all sharing. Meanwhile, most of those are still alive, I think, from early game. I'm going to have to go eradicate a couple, I reckon, soon. A couple of the ones that I've tried to make peace with that just don't want peace. It's not my fault that they sort of like got involved in the war or whatever, you know what I mean? But we had to take our continent, and I hope they understand, you know, it is a game of sort of, you know, colonialism and all that sort of thing, so you don't really get along too well with the other leaders. Okay, that said, okay, I hate talking about politics, so I'm going to start building up my army for an invasion over towards Puebla, I imagine, here soon. Starting with this tank, so here it goes. There's our first tank, how cool is it? I reckon he'll see a little bit of combat. We do have our army here under this commander, so if I move, they all should move too. And I do want that tank to be a part of the army. As well as that, I wouldn't mind these guys over here to actually join the army as well. So I've got a commander here. I'll send him sort of in the middle of them, and next turn I'll actually suck those units around that vicinity in, and we'll sort of start to attack the Isabella that just is nasty no matter what I seem to do in previous episodes, I've noticed. So we're going to wipe her out. Okay. May even burn a settlement live, I reckon. I'm definitely going to buy a tank to send in with them. Maybe even two. One from there, and one from here. Yeah, there is a little bit of a military levy that I have to pay for my army. And -5 gold per turn, but that's fine. We only have 3 tanks. And we've got our army going in, so sadly what happens is if we do lose them, we do get back a little gold from our military levy, so that's why it's important not to grow our army too big if we don't need to. So I'm going to leave these guys to defend the main capital, as I do have a railway station that can quickly connect up any of these. I also have enough gold on me to actually quickly get a military unit wherever I like. And I actually should have a military unit stationed up in Rowan as well, I think, at the moment. Let me just go over here and have a look. Rowan. Do you have a military unit there, mate? No, not you. Let me check down here. Let's see. Might have to start building one down here. Once this next building finishes, we'll start building a... Ooh, so I do need a squadron commander. A couple more bombers too soon before the real invasion begins, but at the moment I'm quite happy to attack with Gusses and tanks. I think that'll be plenty for them. Look here. They'll be fine. We'll purchase a unit, as I said, if they need it. I thought I did have a unit stationed over there, but I think it might have been the ship.
The one who adapts his policy to his times prospers.
Surprisingly, I'm going to choose nationalism just for the +1 settlement limit here. Globalism's not bad either. There's another settlement limit, so then I won't be as unhappy because you get unhappiness per extra civvy over the quota you have, you know. I've upgraded that to some sort of artillery. That's sick modern gear right there, I tell you that. Make sure you give us a thumbs up for this thing. This thing's gonna thump the city over there. So as you can see, the empire is expanding. It's going. So we're going to start a war with Isabella. Just give me a sec to read what it says there. Alright, so after a careful read, I'm definitely going to go ahead with this formal war. So let's hope for the best. Today's a good time to run a save, probably just before you hit the war, but hey. Looks like I've got a couple before. Say Wing War. Know where I'm up to. Gives you these random names. Hilarious. My actual leader's name's Confucius, I think that's why. Okay, so we're gonna send the tanks in. Get the whole army down there. Let's go, boys.
Я уже планирую свой триумфальный парад по случаю.
Come on, I've been so nice to this one. But that's all good, that's all good. We can handle these guys, don't mind us. I have plenty of gold to deal with all of them. This is exactly what they do. You pick on one or start a war and they all come after you.
The sound of wings.
But we've got an upgrade to our flight, which puts us on a good path for our space age race. Our space age race. So I settle into very productive areas, as you can see. Even these fishing areas aren't too bad. Five food and 1 gold. About all that's left down here. I'll take it. For the mask. Okay, they are sending a fleet over my way. I expected them to do that. That's why I thought, oh, I'll save a little bit of gold so that way I can purchase a couple extra military units. So as you can see, we'll pump out a tank. Might even go something like, geez. Oh, yeah, they've got a lot of ships, so I think I'll pump out a ship. See what ships we've got available at the moment. Dreadnought looks the best. We'll pump out one of those, so I can deal with all these ships that are headed over our way from this war we've started here. It's my third tank arriving, so this is the first time I'll have the pleasure of actually testing out the modern age tanks. So we're going to attack Puebla, one of Isabel's fortresses over here. Yes, we got a squadron commander. Okay, beautiful. So, let me just build a bomber over here. Let's see if I can put an airbase somewhere. Okay, it needs to be near another airbase, I think. So, I've got a few air bases around here. Building one up there at the moment. Okay, so I better not actually worry too much about that at the moment. I'm happy where it is. He has a separate skill tree to the other military commander, which is pretty cool. He's a squadron commander, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. Okay, so at the moment I think we might be the first to get flight among the civilizations, so it gives us a bit of an edge. So I'm gonna get some bombers out soon to go with the guys, I reckon, but I gotta watch my military levy, so we'll see how many of our units die and how much support they need first. Definitely wants me to establish an airbase somewhere around there. I think I'll put it right in the middle over here. Back, I'm a bit ahead. Yes, we got a new base over here for him. That's where my commander lives, so I'll send all my aircraft over to that base once they develop. I have an air base to develop one. I do want to build the Chengdi mountain resort for extra gold. Hang on, where was it? He's actually a wonder. Go all the way down the bottom. Come on, guys, where was that? Okay, right? Come on, wonder, where are you? Oh, there he is. He's actually doing his thing right now. Okay, cool. He'll be ready in 3 turns. As we dispatch our military over to the coastlines. Looks like the tank can nearly solo Puebla at the moment. I'll probably send these guys, oh well, since all these guys have declared war on me, I might as well take their bases, eh? I'm sure you guys would agree, eh? Literally, I only really wanted to raise Puebla, and all of them now at war with all angles, all sides, other than my continent, which is all allies, or me. So we have one ally, Appia. Actually, I don't even think they're allies, because I did have an ally, it was Antananarivo, but they actually got consumed by my settlement civilization, so now they're part of me. So I wouldn't call them allies if they're part of me. So we did actually consume those. Okay, I'm going to take Puebla pretty quickly, I imagine, here. And get my Dreadnought boat out as well onto him. So where is my Dreadnought? There he is, surely. Oh, that's my army commander. So these guys are after him. Come here, Dreadnought. Yeah, we're going to go and hit these guys. Let's go. Oh, we've hit them with the big cannons on the Dreadnought. Sick. Alright, so that's half killed that ship. They're sending their boys over at my guys here, so that's what I thought they'd be doing. So I'll quickly get those tanks out of the water before they blow them up, before it's their turn. These are expensive units over here, so we don't want to lose these. There's a lot of high quality oil and that sort of thing over here, so we don't really want to let them just tap into it for free over here. The tank has smashed it down. Look at that health on that city. So we've got a major victory if I send the Guster in, and there they go. Let's go. Hopefully we take Puebla from Isabella. Oh, that stung, that military. I need to balance my gold back up. I'm going to build some stock exchanges while I'm at war over there. You want to attack me on that front? I just pumped out a tank for him. How's that? Let's go. Give him some coffee, eh? Keep him going. Let's go. We've got a massive army over here. Let's hope we can take this city. So, let's see. Got some ships on us too, so I'm gonna have to shoot at those. Not with them line infantry though. I'm gonna have to get this dreadnought over. Where is it? A little bit of naval support. Be able to hit one of them surely. Yeah, here we go. Take that one out if we can. There we go. We sunk our first one of the enemy ships. Let's go. Now this tank is in jeopardy of getting hit by it, so I think we'll just send that straight north. The artillery. And these boys up front if we can. Deploy my artillery there. Look at that for a massive cannon. So we're actually going to use that on that city over there. Oh, don't mind the new cannon at all.
Endless wonder at slow waters, quiet in
That is a
frozen
change
beauty,
now. It's a
and
what?
bamboo shimmering with frost.
That was awesome.
looks like the Qing dynasty is also settling in nicely now. Look at those cherry blossom trees, beautiful pagodas. Absolutely fabulous. Just going to replay that.
Endless wonder at slow waters, quiet in frozen beauty, and bamboo shimmering with frost. Endless wonder at slow waters, quiet in frozen beauty, and bamboo shimmering with frost.
I'm just going to quickly reload. I've decided that's it. We're saving. I'll pop back to the menu. Refresh my game, make sure it's all clean and not laggy.
The 8 banners rise to make way for the Qing.
Yeah, same here, Dan Prater. Thanks for checking it out, dude. Got the Qing dynasty as Confucius out over here at the moment in the modern age, man. I tell ya, civilization's come a long way since part 1, man. It's a huge expansion. Have a look how big the continent is now, man. I've actually secured one whole continent for our boys now. Oh yeah, we just built that. That is so cool. I have to check that out a couple of times. It just reminded me to refresh my game every now and then. It just started to feel a bit grady and laggy. Sometimes I noticed it, so I refreshed my game now. Hopefully I don't drop out again. I've been having some issues online, but this is my whole continent here. I'm the sort of the creamy coloured light ones on the map in the bottom left there. And I sort of started up in Chang'an there actually, and stretched all the way down here. Had a lot of fights, man. I tell ya, it's been epic getting down here. And we're actually at war with these guys at the moment. So we've got Isabella. We're going to try and take Puebla. We've been having some epic battles down here. It looks like they're they're putting up a little bit of resistance. I think they took down a tank with all these boats they've got down here. I actually had to build a dreadnought for the little boat situation we've got going on down here. So yeah, I noticed that it's hard for my land units to attack these now. Since the new update, they've buffed it so their military not only now burns your settlement before they attack it or your cities, but now the Navy are extra attacking on the land units as well. So I'm trying to take them out with this ship. As you can see, they've done quite a bit of damage to the army I sent down south for this particular Puebla. And with these ships hanging around bombing my boys, it's definitely not helping. So, you know, they did kill a tank down there just then, which is good for my levy, my military levy up there in top left with the gold and all that. You know, yeah, we do have a guide up on the channel, man. If you're welcome to check it out, and probably help you grow, especially if you're early on in the game, dude. Antiquity age, but yeah, we got the you know, how to form your militaries and set up properly and all that sort of thing. But we've got some chocolate and tobacco over on this island. That looks really cool. I don't have any chocolate in my empire yet, so I'm definitely thinking about expanding over there. But I need more settlement, plus things for my civilization in the top right there where it says city, so I'm trying to get that popping too. So those are policy slots and all that sort of thing. So at the moment I got this tank here I built,
And these guys think they're going to attack me over here, dude. Look at this. So even over this side, we're getting attacked by, look at these guys. Catherine the Great sent half-dead riflemen at me. So I'm going to tank them. Get that informed. This is my island, guys. Yeah, so I've taken a few islands off them as well. They're not happy. You know what I mean? I actually probably a couple more than a few islands off them, and I'm actually starting on them down here now as well, as you can see. So we'll get some more forces over this way, but I got quite a few units over here, hopefully that aren't dead to command. So let's see what we can attack. Probably that city looks pretty good. It's a major victory. I think we might be able to take it this hit, surely. Let's go, boys. Hit it to the death. Okay, we've taken that ship out at least now, and taken the city of Puebla. Look at that. So there's another city under our stronghold at the moment. It's going to be a hard choice whether I burn it or keep it. I'm not sure what the consequences for burning it are. Let me have a look here. So, if I burn it, Puebla will be gradually destroyed over a period of 16 turns. During this time, the settlement will not generate any yields. Opponents in all current and future wars will gain 1 bonus war support against you. Oh, okay. That's not too bad then. War support's not handling well, but at the same time, maybe I should keep the island. I think it's going to annoy him even more if I keep the island and go to 26. It just makes my guys unhappy. But it's a hard choice, it really is. Keep or raise? Jeez, if I keep it, they're not going to be happy with me. If I burn it, no one's going to be happy with me. I better keep it then. Keep it for now. We'll recruit it as a settlement. See how it goes. It's probably not going to be too happy about that, I don't think. I'd say these boats aren't too happy either that are sitting in the port there. Let's see what I've got for those. So, I do have a tank up here. Let's see this tank. I was going to send it up there, but I don't think I need to with this massive assault gun I've got here. It just smashes walls down. Look at this. There's nothing left over there at all. I think that can hit ships as well, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to use that for cover while I send these basically Chinese Marines in to attack that city. And hopefully they can get it from the water. So I see I've got some sort of slot over here. Copy. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I think that's my whole empire or something like that. I've spotted that. That's weird. Alright, so we've got command units. The Gusser, so that's the elite. They could be, yeah, I think they called the Gassar, actually. They're going to send the Gassar in. Come on, guys, I thought I already sent them in. I got 2 here, do I? Okay. I don't think it's going to take 2. This thing. Oh, that's an army commander, okay. Alright, so basically, I really need that commander there. He's in the way. What are you doing there, mate? Alright, so we want to go around him and head up to the city. And hopefully these ships don't kill us along the way. So, as you can see, they're still lining them up down there. Gotta keep a close eye on that movement. I'm a bit worried about these line infantry in the woods here too. I'm going to hit this scout over here at least, but I fear they're going to get hit by that navy there. I guess I'm going to damage the plantation and heal 30 hit points. I'm a little lower than tank. Make sure he's topped up. We don't want to lose another tank over here. Tanks are expensive. I think it's still got a turn for him. Well, I got another tank coming over anyway, guys. So you can burn my other tank down, that's fine. Don't mind me. I'm going to send this one there, I guess. A little bit away from them. Give my big dreadnought time to destroy it for us. Unbelievable how much beatings they've been taking. What are they? Let's see, the galley. I think these might actually be Isabella's ship of the line, they're called. They're probably like Spanish ships. Oh, they're pretty tough. Had a good crack at my ship. Just taking one down in defense. The other one's absolutely scrapped my dreadnought. So I'm gonna have a crack at that now. I got a major victory. It's nearly gonna kill my dreadnought. Oh, it has killed my dreadnought. You wouldn't believe it. It's insanity. So I'll probably build another one now. So I'm gonna need it for all them boats over there. Okay, what's this? So we've got emissaries from Appia have arrived and pronounced that the Qing Empire deserves all glory and respect. To honor the friendship between two peoples, they present a generous gift of 1,000 gold to us guys, the people of Apia here. So if you do see these guys, these are like little settlements, sort of like city-states in the old game. They basically aren't quite barbarians, they're a little bit like city-states. So, you know, you actually recruit them into your team, you can trade with them and establish relations. You can even levy a military to them and that sort of thing, so they fight on your team. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Let's see. You can add a specialist here. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, this is looking good. Let's go. Happiness. So we have taken on a lot of cities now. We actually got, I think it's roughly 20 cities, 3 settlements and 2 towns or something over there. Just checking to see if I've got these new things I got. They're called stock exchanges from the economic tree. They're fantastic for gold. Late game gold becomes a little bit tough to come by, so I find just topping it up is the way to go. As you can see, I've got to actually replace something there. It's weird because it says there's a slot, but I see it's an old farm. Got a couple wood cutters. I'll take one of those out. There we go. Put our stock exchange right there for 7 gold and 2 science. So that will actually cost -4 happiness, I think, and gold, but it will have a benefit. So it'll make gold as well as make science. So now we can actually expand this area. Now we started settling in well. You know, a little bit of jumping over here to get a little bit more of a land grab going. This looks fantastic. I'm going to maybe go, ooh, here's a tough choice. These two are the same. Take that one there for now. Expand as far as we can with Madrid. So I'd say that's probably why Catherine's a little bit upset with us. Madrid's probably the capital of Spain. Which I guess she's leader of at the moment, so, oof, jeez, nasty. I pumped up a couple of stock exchanges to try and fix the financial situation we're in. I mean, plus 278 is not too bad. It's not exactly the end of the days or nothing, but it's not exactly anything to write home either, as you can see. So let me pump out another dreadnought. I was hoping the last one would be a little bit tougher than it was, honestly. It looks like they've definitely buffed the navy of the enemy. They absolutely slaughtered a bit of my army on the way in. So keep an eye for that, guys, if you're going to get into it soon. But yeah, I'm going to pump out a dreadnought, and I might buy it with gold, I reckon, because I can't be bothered waiting 14 turns. So I'm quickly going to pump out a dreadnought with gold from Damask down here, which is near all of them. So get that in on. There's another one on the way, guys. I think you can take out my little dreadnought. You know, with your 10 ships you've got patrolling the whole coast somewhere, buddy. We've put a dent in it. We're back. We're coming back. Alright, so the war is on over here at Puebla. As you can see, I've got 1 military unit in here and a heap of ships around at the moment. Now, luckily the ships can't take it, but they can bomb the crap out of it, so we need to be careful. Okay, this time couple of ships right now.
The members of the nation will never know most of
Settlement. It's a tough choice. I think I'm actually going to raise this one. I can't go having too many cities, and this one here, it honestly just looks like a port. So it's going to be my first city. I'm going to burn it to the ground. I'm pretty sure they're just doing land grabs with settlers to try and take extra land. So this time I'm going to go for globalism for the extra settler point. So +1 settlement limit, then I'll probably hit communism, I reckon, or nationalism. Basically, we're going to guard this area and keep these up on the front line for the western assault. So maybe once these guys reach over, as you can see, they expand quite a bit through this area, then we're going to battle them through. We're going to need some modern equipment and gear to take them down. Put up some defense around that, some big walls and that. Stuff is going on. And we're going to continue with the archaeological sense of art. Once we find the spot of aloes up, we're going to attack with our tanks. Next time. Yeah, next time we're going to attack, right? Alright, so we're going to try and sneak these guys across as well with the rest of the army. I just have to pick up the big artillery cannon up back. We're going to quicker with the commander, see that? So those are the sort of tips you can get from going over to watch the beginning guide. AK Ninja on the channel actually put it up. It's a real help. I haven't watched it. It helped me learn a couple things. Okay, so let's finish up with the other dreadnought candidate. He's at least three of those first lines down, they're calling them the ships of the enemy. Man, destroyer ninja sinking them live. It's a big dreadnought out, guys.
We annihilated the world before your very ears. You will be...
And so your mobilization just looks fantastic. It definitely leads to me having bombers. Actually, no, I think it's actually submarines and that. Oh, anyway, it looks really good. It's got next level artillery. It looks like possibly even modern artillery. We'll check it out. I'll go that next. Yeah, man, looks like they've got one of their own dreadnoughts out over here now. What the heck's that thing doing there, guys? That's a fleet commander, not a dreadnought. We're all good. Unless it rolls out a heap of enemies from it, I'm not sure about that, but I think we're all good. I'm gonna try and shoot at this enemy. I don't even think I can reach it with my rifles. That's insane, isn't it, guys? Insane. I can't even shoot at it. Anymore. They really buffed me in Ghost, man. So we're gonna have to move this dreadnought over there and go get them. Okay, you might even come over and try to leave if we're lucky as we attack with the tanks on Al-Azhar. It would appear that it is one of the major cities. Level 17. Level 11 over there. It's not bad, don't think of me wrong. Looks like somewhere they may have moved to or settled quite a bit ago. Not at the start of the game though, so that's how they get around. They settle all around everywhere. Huh? Kidding me, that ship just took that town back? Ship's tough as in that town now, you gotta be joking me. Unbelievable how buff these ships have got in this game of Kogo. It's borderline depressing, I reckon. Send that back, that leader there just got slaughtered sitting in the ocean path. Alright, so let's see if we can actually do something. Oh, what's the fuck in the road blinking now, dude? Let's hope this big guy can shoot at these Navy. He's overpressing. Come on, buddy, wake up. Wake up for me, big guy. Come on. We've got the assault gun here. Ah. That is unbelievable. I can't believe that, man. You're gonna have to really train an army to send over there this way. Okay, so we found an artifact. Finally. While taking the old barracks down to its foundation, workers stumble upon indications of an even older library. The foreman calls for construction on the stock exchange to hold while the value of this finding is appraised. So we're going to claim the artifact. So we got a Norman astrolabe. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so we'll put that on. Okay, let's go right. So once those complete, we should got quite a bit on gold. And that gold allows us to do quite a bit, like pump out big militaries and that sort of thing. So I'm really looking forward to getting some more gold. Below outside. Yeah, I can't have it anyway. I'm slowly getting my settlement up so my mother will be happy. At the moment, it's a bit of discontent amongst them. Let's have a look at how well they're progressing now. Some of them are happy, some of them are sad. Once I get out with navigation, things will be fine. Yeah, I don't want too many new sieves, and if I burn it down, they're all going to hate me. So, I'm going to leave it there and make quick peace with that one, but I wouldn't take Isabel. I would still attack that earlier than that. Maybe take it or raise it, I'm not sure yet. their fleet commander is down and we've scattered their fleet. Okay, so we've got a couple left here in the way of boats. But we've got a couple dreadnoughts onto them now. Let's go. The resistance is strong at Puebla, but we have retaken it from Isabella now. I've decided to keep Puebla. Okay, so we now have Almasil, Puebla, and I might even raise Valladolid. Things are really going well for us in this civilization, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to run a quick save game, give it a quick reload, make sure we don't get kicked, guys. I'm loving this particular campaign at the moment. I reckon we can actually beat Isabella and take her out of the competition. That could even be her final capital right there. I'm just going to reload. Give us a moment.
The 8 banners rise to make way for the Qing.
Here we are back into our. Do let us know if you've got any questions. attack that city. I'm gonna do that. I think most of Isabella's navy is down. That's what it gets for messing up my commanders and army while they were walking into battle. Big assault gun on Puebla. Yeah. Yeah, the Greeks are pretty OP done. There's a couple good civs, dude. Yeah, depend on what sort of buff you're going for, man, what civ you want to choose. So basically, the Confucius is more about science, so I'm way ahead on science at the moment than most of my competition in this game. Okay, so that's why I've sort of got tanks and stuff, whereas they don't at the moment, which is why they're struggling to hold their civilian. I mean yeah. I'm going to do a playthrough before. Cool, dude. Yeah, man, it's a good idea, dude. Yeah, much appreciate you checking out the channel, my friend. Okay, so what we'll do? Yeah, they're pretty good, man. They're a good civilization. I always did like the Chinese in Civilization 6 and 5 as well, and they are the Chinese basically. So yeah, man, not minding them at all. Apart from the big white beard, they're pretty cool. So I think I'll fortify this. Probably heal first. Hopefully I don't get hit by another ship. I'll probably keep the city, honestly. It's just going to put me way over, but hey, who cares? Oh, I think I've accidentally burnt it down. I don't know. I don't know if I kept it or burnt it. Let's see. It doesn't look very burnt. I think I might have kept it. I don't know. Let's hope so. So they're pumping out more ships at us, as you can see there. Oh, it does. It lowers your happiness down. Basically, I'm at 26 out of 20. It does lower them. I can tell you that much. Look how unhappy that is. And it's no fault to the city. Like, there's nothing. Like, that's a beautiful city, usually quite happy. But ever since the wars and the amount of cities I've taken, basically, when you're over that population, it does sort of eventually kick in. No joke. So just be a little careful of that, man. So they love the Sovereign Days being celebrated. I think I'll definitely go plus 20% gold for 10 turns. So there's a lot of hard choices along the way, like whether I go with science or food and happiness. It always is. It's a tough decision on these menus. Honestly don't mind, plus 30% production towards overbuilding. I've been doing a little bit of overbuilding lately. Okay, so I'm actually I am out of room to expand, so now I've got to start putting specialists in. So, let's see. I want to look for one that doesn't have too many minuses on it. or something with a heap of science was pretty good there in the middle. I think I'll put especially. Yeah. So the cities are growing pretty well around the whole continent and island at the moment. Okay, so that's actually 6 food there. I think I'll take that for them. I'll appreciate that 6 food, I hope. So we've got a cotton plantation now. Let's see, what else can we build over here? We've got a woodcutter, or chicken farm, I guess. Farm, we'll call it. More like a farm. Civilization's getting enormous at the moment, I tell ya. Expand over to the silk. Culture, happiness, production, and food. So Puebla doesn't look too happy down there, I tell you. They've been the center of a massive war over here. They keep getting retaken. They actually killed quite a few of my forces to retake it. They sent everything they had at me, actually. You've seen it. Unbelievable. So I hope I've got them trapped here at the moment between these 2 dreadnoughts. Might actually try and heal that ship. He looks a bit worried on me. Got schools of fish. This is a really good fishing village. Whales over here. That's insane. They got that gold back up to about plus 450 now. Just trying to go for gold things in general, just so that way I don't go into the negative. There's a huge negative problem with hitting 0 gold, so trying to keep that above falling is very important. But these poor guys are battling, they're not even max level, so we'll upgrade those once they're healed. Slowly just healing up all of my troops around the map. Pretty big battle to take Puebla. We're still actually fighting for Valladolid. We did manage to get Al Masil, fortunately. I nearly had Al Was, but sort of like didn't realise that was the leader that I was hitting, and I made peace with them in the menu. They kicked me out of their territory, to be honest about things, so there wasn't much I could do to take that one once I made peace with them. So in spite of that, you know, still being at war with Isabella, I mean, she was the obvious target, wasn't she? So we are deploying more troops down this way coming soon. I better wake up, buddy. You're under attack. Oh no, he's been sneak attacked while he was actually healing. It couldn't get any worse for the big dreadnought, so we may have to pump out more dreadnoughts now. I probably will actually pump out more. Why not? Probably the biggest question is, how did this little guy take him out? What kind of rubbish is that? Okay, the Cruiser's great against flanking. I'll get one of those out to help the dreadnought. See how it goes. I haven't seen a cruiser yet. There is a Chinese gold building, which is pretty nice. Yeah, I'm going to put a Queen Zul Hong, which actually increases my gold, and I think it's a little bit defensive too. Not sure about that, but it increases gold and science, so I'm happy with it. I'm going to take another artifact. A well-preserved earring survives. Tell the story of the Ming people.
The young men shall fight. The women shall make tents. The old shall arouse the courage of the warriors.
There's mobilization unlocked. Let's go. Oh, the cruiser's getting to mobilize up. Damn, that was really good. That was cruiser. Yes. Oh, that is not good. area has been bad. Unfortunately, it is just on the outskirts of Argos. I'll repair that next time.
The well-being of faraway strangers should be no less of a concern than our immediate neighbours.
Well, the cool part is that we've somehow unlocked battleships through that research that I showed you guys earlier. So here we go, let's put down a battleship. Expeditive, -6 gold, maintain a tier 3 modern heavy naval unit, let's go. Here is our first explorer, so we're gonna try to find artifacts. So we found 3 in Redeemer. We got 3 in different areas. So we go over these different areas and see. So let's see. What's this area over here? Do we know, guys? There it is. Redeeming is this area. So we found them all in that area. We have quite a few in this area to find. The yellow area. Let's see. I think I found my aircraft. 6. There is my squadron commander, and he actually has a bomber with him now. How good's that? So what I would like to do is transfer him over. Out of that, I need to find these artifacts that he speaks of with this explorer. So I'm not sure if he just walks around. Oh yeah, I see. There's one there. Okay, Okay, so there's one there. Guess he needs to do it in water, so we'll send him up there first. Oh gee, can't go through the lightning storm now. I don't want to kill him early. Jeez. Guess I could lose my dreadnought here. I hope not. But hey, if it dies, what can you do? There we go, yes! Survived the attack and it needs an urgent heal now. So I'll probably send this back into Friendly territory and hope it survives. We'll leave this one here. So he can attack those that are in our way again. Then we'll bring the tanks in. Let's go. Right, now we need to still take Valor the lead, which is very well protected on that. Look at that huge wall. Tuni's just been decimated by flood. Got a lot of repairs to do around the place. Let's see where that lightning storm hit. Okay. Actually wasn't as bad as we thought. That was it, was it? Really? Jeez, not too bad, really, for all that. I thought thought I might have lost half my city over there, to be honest, but all good. So he's our first battleship. Look at this. This could help turn the tide of things in our favour, I hope. Send this, we'll send it to there. See if we can get a long range shot in from him. I'd say they might have sunk my other dreadnought. Hit him. Right, let's test out the battleship on him then. Oh, that's good. That is nice. That is modern. Loving the tier 3 there. Hiding in that tile is another ship. Go tanks. Okay, so we've taken Valladolid. And it looks like a pretty well-developed fishing city. I'm going to keep it.
Just as the rain breaks through an ill-thatched house, so passion penetrates an undeveloped mind. Just as the rain breaks through an ill-thatched house, so passion penetrates an undeveloped mind.
Yeah, that is a very nice building. It is a wonder.
Just as the rain breaks through an ill-thatched house, so passion penetrates an undeveloped mind.
He's our first destroyer. He's already been in battle too. I'm gonna pop out an aircraft carrier from there and another here at Beijing as well. I'll get a battleship in 1 turn anyway. We'll wait for that. Need to be careful how I cross the river around here. Even though the purple guy said he wanted peace with me, it's like he's sending like his best warships over my way, so he's got, what is that, a dreadnought and a fleet commander with it. No, he has, so he doesn't get the hint. Okay, so, alright, so if he wants to warn me and send that over and patrol my borders, I guess I've got no choice but to put him down. Plus this galleon here, this one of the other empire, I've got to take that down. Keep an eye out for more of Isabella's forces. So that's what I'm actually doing. I'm trying to send my ships over to scout the area so we can work out exactly what's going on, guys. So let's get it popping. Here's our first biplane right there. That's super. So now we can load him into our aircraft carrier, which is right there. Might even come down and make sure I pick it up. That should be okay. Just keep it down. We'll wait for it. We got rid of that last boat. Okay, there's probably more where that came from. I'm gonna go out and explore and have a look. Send this little ship here, the destroyer, out. Have a look around. I'll leave this tank here. Leave my coastal units on the coast, okay? Away from danger. For a little while, I might even fortify their position. We got another battleship to send up to help out with the conflict up here as well, as I try and protect my new aircraft carrier, guys. So I should have a new plane as well. Let's see. Okay, gold for a good plane, nice one. I think we should be sitting right there. Yep, there he is. Okay, cool. I might have to wait till next time to rebase it or whatnot. If not, let's see. Biplane. Rebase aircraft. That's it. Beautiful. Send him over here to the aircraft carrier, guys. Sick as. So we've got a couple planes on there now. She's pretty much been our arch rival since the start of the game. She's the only reason I started the whole war with all of these guys in the first place. I had to get through Xerxes to get to her. And that started a war with everyone. She was over there sending troops at me from somewhere. I don't like the music very much, so I'm just going to reload the game drive. Hope it gets rid of it.
The 8 banners rise to make way for the Qing.
In the future. What science? I haven't thought about it, but don't know whether it's worth buying these guys as well. They might not be anyway, just for building units and stuff. if I can actually raise that one.
All birds need to fly are the right shaped wings, the right pressure.
So I upgraded my biplane into a, what is it, VII. Let's go. Construct the Eiffel Tower over there. not this one here. Then other islands I was thinking, but yeah, might. I don't think they really need it. Really close to objectives up there in the Empire, so I think we'll be fine. He's basically as close as it gets in this game to having an ally. So send him over this way then, with the others. Use of battleships now. Pop out a squadron commander. I'm gonna let this go and move his ship. I think he's just waiting for me to leave so he can take that city, I'll tell you. So basically, I've got some little ships that I want to get through first, then I'm going to take him down and invade. Okay, so we've got our aircraft carrier ready. We should have another bomber coming out soon too. I have to be careful. Look, I'm pretty happy to declare this formal war against this clown.
Veni, gladia vostra nostro muro franghite.
Okay, so we're gonna send squadron in. Let's go. Well, we can hit it. Here we go. Oh, we did it with some carpet bombs. The war has begun. So it's taken down the Romans. Let's go.